What did you do, Direct Nation? So this is it. The final update of Marvel Rivals Season 8 is hitting this week, and the season is going out on a final wave of summer outfits, and we just got the brand new White Fox swimsuit trailer. But here's the thing, there's been a lot of confusion and straight up frustration around these skins because nobody was told how to actually buy them. But they told me, so I've got you covered. Plus, since the year is getting close to over, I'm going to look at the seasons after 9 because the teasers are piling up, and so I wanted to break down what heroes, villains, and other content we have to look forward to. First, Hulk smash that hype button so this reaches everyone who plays Rivals, and let's get it. So there are 3 new costumes dropping this week, and you can get any of them for free if you've been playing in the event, because you should be sitting on 2,500 units right now. That came from the summer festival activities, the Express Juice daily logins, the Tandem Tides, and then the final piece, the Uplifting Welcome, which hands you the last 200 units. And they really make you work for those last 200 by spending 15 minutes on that beach. But time flew by because everyone's so creative. Also, keep in mind the 1,500 units you get from Express Juice are temporary and expire 20 days after you claim them. I currently have 9 days left on my timer. Okay, now the skins. First up, the one we just got a trailer for today, White Fox, the Coastal Kumiho.
청우의 시간!
10 out of 10, no notes. Fans have been waiting for a new White Fox costume that wasn't a business suit, and the devs delivered. Instant buy. She'll be joined by the Lady Loki Seaside Siren and Captain America doing his best Kurt Angle impression. But weirdly, it wasn't announced exactly how players could buy any of these skins. It just said when they'd be available. Fortunately, Lord Guang has granted us permission to know this forbidden knowledge. So the Captain America Seaside Sentinel, that one is going to be sold in the store like a normal costume. Straightforward. You want it, you buy it, done. But the White Fox and Lady Loki swimsuits, you're going to have to work a little for them. And by that, I mean throw a virtual dart at a balloon. That's right, the pop and win is returning. The same system they used for the Emma Frost and Doctor Strange swimsuits. So if you want Coastal Kumiho or Seaside Siren, you're hoping Galacta blesses you with good RNG. Because if you hit the costume on your first try, you get the entire bundle nearly for free. If you're unlucky, then you'll pop every balloon, and by the end, we'll have paid normal store price for an amazing costume. I see this as an absolute win, but there will for sure be a lot of yelling in the comments about gotcha. Let me know what you think about this method of getting new costumes. Is this better than a normal store since you have a chance at a massive discount, or would you rather they always be full price? So that's the final Season 8 update, but with Season 9 starting soon and the year winding down, let's zoom out because the back half of 2026 is shaping up to be stacked. Let's start with what we know. Marvel Rivals Season 10 kicks off in September, with the year ending with Season 11 in November and December. The biggest piece of confirmed content is the Path to Doomsday. This is a series of new game modes and costumes dropping to celebrate every Avengers film. I think it's safe to assume you don't name your entire roadmap Path to Doomsday and then not give us Dr. Doom at the end of it. That's like throwing a kid a birthday party and not inviting them to it. The roadmap is basically a countdown to Victor Von Doom, and the same roadmap has Infinity War and Avengers Endgame, and you cannot do either of them without Thanos. That's the one casting choice that's already locked. It's his movie, he's on the poster, he did the snap. We're going to see him. Might not be part of the full roster, but he will be part of the game modes. Because of the delay of the Age of Ultron mode, Infinity War launches in October during Season 10. So that means costumes inspired by the film will be arriving in the shop or a mini battle pass. And one of them better be Stormbreaker Thor. The release of this season also lines up with the premiere of Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man Season 2 in the fall. So expect a Rivals crossover with that, as well as X-Men 97 content later this month since it premieres this week. The actual game modes for Infinity War, Endgame, and Doomsday I think are going to be massive, both in terms of hype and actual scale. They have to be. No way they treat it like the Loki mode. That was probably sacrificed to save resources for the big stuff at the end, because in addition to these modes, they're still dropping new heroes every month. Speaking of, Danny, executive producer at Marvel Games, was previously running weekly polls on Twitter, teasing upcoming heroes and getting the community's feedback. Considering how much X-Men content they've been giving us so far, with Jubilee set to arrive soon, the fact he teased Nightcrawler, Mystique, and Bishop makes me think we'll be seeing some or all of them over the next year, as well as Green Goblin, who was the biggest villain that he teased. I know a lot of people have been asking for more villains, and with Doom, Thanos, and now Apocalypse showing up, I think there's going to be something for everyone. But if you've been following the channel, you know at this point the main new characters I want are Nightcrawler and Ghost Rider. Fortunately, we have reason to expect him to arrive as well. He was number 1 on the first character poll the devs made, and has since appeared in-game as an Easter egg for the Stone Age Avengers. Not to mention the ongoing storyline in the lore involving Mephisto, who is an essential part of the Ghost Rider story and is often portrayed as the reason he got his powers in the first place. I'm not expecting him in 2026, but I could see Ghost Rider being one of the biggest hero releases of 2027. Dropping him and Green Goblin in the same season would be cinema. But there is much less uncertainty when it comes to Marvel Rivals Season 9, which is a week away. I broke down the story, the new playable heroes, and the exciting new content they're planning on dropping. Click the video on screen to learn more. And a huge shout out to everyone supporting me on Patreon. Join for free so you never miss an update.